Hi.
Hi, are you sure you can prepare for product based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way!
Yes, way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hello and welcome back to this amazing channel. This is Abhinav, and today we are back with our next problem of the day. Today we are going to solve the problem which is merge without space, extra space. So guys, the problem today is not that much difficult. It's a good problem, okay? And it's basically a classical problem. Fine. The problem says that you are given the problem says that for a particular array, there are two arrays given, and both are actually sorted. You have to merge them. Okay, that's the basic thing. So the thing is, let's say that your wait. So yeah, so let's say that your first array is like this. So it's like 1, 5, 9, 12. Okay, this is the array 1. And let's say your second array is 0, 0, 3, 8, and 14. So guys, as we have to sort them, we need smaller elements on ARR1 and greater elements on ARR2. Okay, I want these two things: smaller on ARR1, greater on ARR2. Hi Abhijit. Yeah, Rishi, today's the session is quite early. Okay, I started actually. It was 2 minutes late, but I started, so I forgot. Okay, yeah. Hi Abhijit. Hi. Uh, Hi Rishit, hi Nakesh. You are not late. I am early today. So yeah, great. So look guys, what can be the best thing to do is, so we want कि जो smaller elements हैं of A2, basically we want that smaller elements of A2 should go to A1 and greater elements of A1 should go to A2. Am I right? Am I right? Is this clear? कि जो इस array के smaller elements हैं ये आपको यहाँ भेजने हैं और इस array greater elements को यहाँ भेजना है. Is it clear, guys? Okay, great. See guys, what I will do is, because I want greater of A1 to go to A2 and smaller of A2 to go to A1, I will have a loop. So I will start from the back of A1 and J will start from the front of A2. And if ARR1 of I is greater than ARR2 of J, we will swap them. So let's say यहाँ पे 0 यहाँ पे 12 है. But we don't want greater element on ARR1 and a smaller element on ARR2. So what we will do, we will swap them. Okay, we will swap them. So what will happen after swapping? This will become 0 and this will become 12. Then we'll move forward. So this is I, this is it. Again, you can see this is true. So again, we will swap it. 3 and 9. Okay. Now what is there is, now the thing is, we are here at I and we are here at J. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Okay. Yeah. So now you can see the statement is not clear. यहाँ पर I is smaller and J is greater. In this case, I is smaller and J is greater. So if this is like it, this is fine. I is smaller, it is fine, J is greater. Okay. And here also you can see that I is smaller, J is greater. Now, after doing this, we will separately sort both the arrays. So A will become 0, 1, 3, 5, and this will become 8, 9, 12, 14. And that is the answer. We will sort them separately. There is one more method of 2 pointers by guys actually, okay? But that method complexity is also very similar to this method. And that is even more complex. So I don't think that is more feasible of doing here. So what I will do is, we will have here int I, which is at the back of ARR1, int j at the starter of ARR2. Now while I is greater than equal to 0 and j is less than m, if ARR of 1I is greater than ARR of 2j. So we don't want greater element in ARR of 1. So whenever this will happen, we will swap these two elements. And after that, we will do a minus minus and j plus plus. And at the last, simply sort both the arrays separately. Is this thing clear to everyone? Okay. Yes, Nakaj, you are right. I trade start array 2 and back array 1. Exactly. That this is how we are solving. So you can see the time complexity for this problem is nothing but n log n plus m log n. And it is very similar to what they want. Okay. There is one more approach. If you guys want, I can share that also, that I have done previously. If you guys want this also, I can share with you guys. Okay. But I don't think that approach is very much useful because the time complexity is similar in both the approaches. Okay. So like if you will do either of the approach, the time complexity will be very similar. Fine. So this is something that you can understand. Okay. It is not more much optimal than the current solution. I will explain you that one. So this is the next one. What we are having here, we are having a gap. The gap means, so it is more of, let's say, so what we are having here also, the similar thing is happening. So we are first having the gap. Okay, so the initial gap is n plus m, means first element and last element ke beech ka gap is that. Okay. Now what we are doing is, so it is, I not recommend explaining this particular approach because that is as, so you will see that this approach is having the time complexity of log of n plus m, and currently also we are having the time complexity log n plus log m. So these are two time complexities. The time complexity here we are having is something log m plus log n, like n log n plus m log n, that is m plus n log of m plus n. So they are not, like, they are mostly same. That is why I don't recommend solving that problem, because this solution also involves uh recursion calls, and recursion is sometimes slow. Okay. By the way, here we are using the concept of gap. So in every next gap what we are doing, for every gap what we are doing, so let's say कि हमारा I यहाँ पर है, so J is at that particular gap. So initially देखो, initially gap हमारा n plus m है, ठीक है. So if I is at start, अगर I हमारा 0 पे होगा तो J हमारा बिल्कुल लास्ट में होगा, सेकेंड एरे के लास्ट में, बिकॉज गैप उतना है. एंड एज विल गो गैप डिक्रीजेस. सो बेसिकली ये एरे क्या कर रही है, ये एरे इस एरे 1 एरे 2 को, सॉरी, ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्या कर रहा है, दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज treating this array 2 and array 1 as a single array and applying 2 pointer on that. Is it clear, is it? Is it clear, is it? Are you getting? So that second concept, I have shared the link. It is assuming that both the array has a single part and applying on that, and that is where the gap concept is there. If you will like read it, you will get it for sure. Okay. But I don't want to make it more complex because beginners also watch these lives. We have to make it beginner friendly. We don't have to go much on difficult part. Okay. So I have taken this thing. If you guys want, you can access this also. Okay. So great, guys. Great for today's live. Let's meet again tomorrow with the next POD. Till then, thank you. Happy coding. GFG कर लो, हो जाएगा.